Whoa! Good morning. It's your friendly neighborhood Smango here on Quakefans Radio this morning. What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, the 21st, the day after Doom Eternal launches, finally. You remember last year, whenever it was the year of Doom and Doom didn't come out? Anybody remember that? Anyways, Doom's finally here and it is finally out. And before we get started, today we're going to talk about the Doom Eternal launch, the Diabotical, and Quake Champions, as always. Starting off with a small review of Doom Eternal. First off, here's what you need to do. If you want to see some Diabolical live streams, it's going to be on twitch.tv/QuakeFans. And if you want to support Quake fans, get you a pair of Clem optics. Let me tell you guys, if you stare at monitors as much as I do, and I'm not joking, I literally, I bought these myself. I'm reviewing myself. I don't even wear glasses. And I highly recommend these glasses for staring at computer screens all day. My eyes feel so much better just cause of these glasses. My eyes used to just hurt after looking at screens all day at work, coming home and trying to play video games. These screens are bright. Like right now, I'm looking at my screen, and it is so bright, and I'm really close to it. And I'm getting older, so it does help. Get you a pair of Clem optics. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Pick these up on Amazon. bit.ly/QF glasses. Get you a pair. Support QuakeFans.net. Guys, let me tell you, it's been a week. It's been a week and a half. With all this craziness going on out in the world, it's just, man, it really is crazy. Like, I don't know what to really say or do, or I just thank God I'm still working. I know a lot of people have lost their jobs and getting laid off and all this other stuff, man. It's crazy. But there's some light in the darkness, and people are like bringing out games earlier, just try to get people's minds off of it. I don't know if it's really helping a lot, but I just tell you, it's crazy, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm not an expert on viruses or anything like that, but it's nuts. I actually myself recently just got sent home to work from home. That's been crazy for the last 2 days. I didn't feel well Thursday. It kind of freaked everybody out, and they're like, "You're going home?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I think I got a cold." And, I don't have any symptoms of I know you're not supposed to mention it on YouTube or something like that. It's crazy. I don't know. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. The world's crazy. But let's try to get past that and look at things that is happening. And Doom Eternal did launch yesterday, at least for us plebs that aren't special and get review copies early. And I just gotta say, the game's flipping amazing. I don't know what else you say about it. I'll try to do a small review. I've only played like 2 hours of it. Because as soon as I got off work, I wanted to work out and stuff, and I'm just tired. I'm old. I can't stay up late anymore. Everybody, all my in the keep buddies, they don't play games till 12 o'clock at night, and I'm just like, guys, I'm old. And they're on different time zones too, so I understand that. But, oh man, it's just been crazy. It's just world. I don't understand it. Nobody's going to school. Nobody's hardly working. Everybody's looking for jobs. They don't know what's going to happen. But we got Doom Eternal, and it's great. So I don't know if there's much to complain about. My biggest complaint is I don't really know what in the world's going on in the story. I have no idea. I don't know if I'm missing stuff from the last one, like Doom 16, but I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm just killing stuff. Like, I know demons have took over actual Earth, but I have no idea other than that what's going on. I thought we was fighting a robot in Doom 16. Like, I thought it turned out that the robot was bad at the end. Am I missing something? I could have swore there was like DLC or something that's supposed to finish out Doom 16. And I don't know if I have it or if I haven't played it. I don't know I'm missing something, guys. I think. I'm not sure. Another thing is you get Doom 64 with your copy if you pre-ordered. I couldn't even find the key for the longest time. I had to search in my inbox for a key. And if you ordered off Amazon, you got a Bethesda Net launcher instead of a Steam key. So that was kind of disappointing. Other than that, I think the game's absolutely brilliant. It kind of feels more like an adventure game almost more than a first-person shooter. In a way, you could definitely tell they're like, all right, we're going to put some Elder Scrolls into this kind of feel. I don't mind. I love platforming and stuff anyway, so that don't bother me. I noticed online on Twitter that was a lot of the complaints that they don't like the platforming, or they're just kind of like, whatever. Another complaint I've seen is that you run out of ammo. That is 100%. I'm not even playing on a hard mode. Like, I'm playing on like normal. And I keep running out of ammo too quick. I'm just like, where is all the ammo at? So maybe that's one of the complaints. But other than that, I mean, shoot, I've had a blast with it. It is, you know, that feeling you get whenever you play Doom 16, and it just like, you just get this big adrenaline rush. I don't know, man. Like, I can only play Doom for so long because I feel like I don't know. I feel like my heart's racing. I'm slaying demons. There's blood gushing everywhere. It gives you a weird feeling. At least it does me. I'm just like, whoa, man, this is too much to play for so long. I think like 2-hour spurts is going to be as much as I can handle of the blood gushing everywhere. It's a lot to take in. Even as an adult, it's just crazy. And the cackle demons. What is with the sound effect on the cackle demons? If you kill a cackle demon, you get your so Doomslayer, he has this like big knife on the side of his gauntlet, and it like pops out. And he stabs the cackle demon in the eye, and then he pulls it out and goes cook. Like, and it sounds like a big bowl of soup or something. I don't know. It's the funniest little sound effect I've ever seen. If you guys listen to this in the podcast, I'll put that clip in. It goes kunk or something. It's so weird sounding. It's so cartoony too. Like it's definitely a different sound than the rest of the game. It's kind of funny. Like, I almost want to laugh every time. I feel like I'm watching a Bugs Bunny cartoon or something every time I do it. Like, it's that over the top. It's like book. It is so funny. I don't know if they meant for it to come off that way, but it is. I feel like I'm watching the Looney Tunes when I do it. I don't know. That was a little off-putting, but funny in a way too. So I can't take it serious every time I do it. I just want to start laughing. It's the sound effect, like the animation and stuff, is just brutal. Like, it's nuts. Like, but the sound effect just takes that all away. Trust me, it goes kook. I don't know. But anyway, I'll edit the sound effect in. It's just nuts. It is nutty what it sounds like. But yeah, other than being lost, I don't, I'm not really sure. Like, you're killing priests or something. I don't know. Does it really matter? Yeah, it does in a way. Like, I'd kind of like to know what I'm really doing. I'm lost. Like, all of a sudden this one guy shows up. There's probably lore books or something out there, but I don't mind the read. Like, I've had comic books, and I got walls of books over here. I don't care to read. I hate playing video games and stuff. It's like, oh, we got this separate lore book over here that you need to read to understand what's going on. It's like, no, I want to play the game and see what's going on. That's the whole point. The whole point. I don't want to read a book. If I want to read a book, I just go read a book. You know? I don't want to play the video game that's trying to get me away from reading. Be entertained. I mean, reading's entertaining too, but like, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I don't know. Man, it is great though. I could see why some people wouldn't like it. It is a it's Doom, but it almost doesn't feel like Doom in a way. Because you get levels and skills and you level up your guns. I mean, all that stuff's amazing to me. So, I mean, I think they have to kind of take this step to really branch out to other people. And some people, I mean, are absolutely going to love this game. And at least the PC version wasn't consoled up. It feels just like Doom 16. It actually it actually loads first whenever you first play it too. There's no issues with that. Haven't had issues running the game at all. I didn't even update my drivers before I streamed yesterday. And if you want to see the Doom Eternal stream, it'll be here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Quakefans. I will not be streaming on Twitch because it would be impossible for somebody to view that. But I'm going to do the whole playthrough live on YouTube. If anybody cares in the world, that's where it'll be. Will not be on Twitch. If you want to see me on Twitch, it's going to be like Diabotical and stuff. Some games that I just don't care if I have a VOD of. But, you know, if I stream on YouTube, it'd be great for me to go back and watch. Eventually, I think, when I get older and be like, oh, look what I was doing in my 30s. Look what I was doing when I was 33 years old. I was playing Doom Eternal 2020. But yeah, you get Doom 64. I tried it out first before I played. I think it's great. But there's no mouse look, which I know there's no mouse look in the original N64 because there was no mouse. It was a controller. That's kind of off-putting. Like having a mouse look. I know that's not originally how Doom was made to have mouse look. I understand, but I just like it. I'm sure it'll be moddable in the future, which is just going to be amazing. A new Doom to mod here on PC. Like a full version, actual Doom, another Doom game from the 64 era. What is that? 99, 2000? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It has to be. It has to be 98, 99 in 64 era. So that'll be good. Well, I'm sure we're going to get some crazy mods on it too. It's until when that's going to start happening. Probably already is happening. I have no idea. But I had to reinstall the Bethesda launcher. I will have to say that it has got a little better than it was at first. I don't know if I would ever make it my platform of choice because, you know, it only has so many. Steam. I really do wish I would have got everything on Steam. But that's like having everything in one spot. That's the biggest problem with all these launchers is just all the games are spread out now. It's stupid. That is a big quarrel. And I've talked to people, even they hate that Diabotical's on the Epic launcher. I'm like, man, I don't know. I just want to play the games. Like, if they want me to install a stupid launcher, okay. They got me to do that back when Half-Life 2 come out. When Steam launched, I had to install a stupid launcher. Could you imagine having all your games in the start menu like we used to on XP and Windows 98 or Windows 2000 and Windows 90? I guess XP got Steam, but could you imagine having all those games installed now? It'd be crazy. You have to have something that manages games now. It's weird. But yeah, I reckon Doom Eternal probably get a nice a Linux support as it's Vulkan, I believe, and Doom 64 is, so that's nice for the Linux people out there. Why does Doom get so much more support? I don't know. It gets so much better support than Quake does. It's ridiculous. I know Quake is a second afterthought, but yeah. Anyways, on to the next topic. Diabotical, Too Good decided to keep the servers up for a full week instead of letting it off because everything's shutting down here. Another reason for a light in the darkness, is you get to play Diabotical for a week. Well, some people did. I didn't, and I decided to play last night. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm craving some Diabotical. You could definitely tell people have been playing for a week. I'm not kidding. I was just like, holy crap. Have I really just not played for 5 days and I'm this far behind now? It was like everybody was just amazing. Or I just got crappy teammates too. I got some bad teammates. So there's more people playing the game. I mean, Diabotical's going to be fully released here shortly. I think they've reached enough hype and enough installs that Epic's like, all right, we can fully support this game. Let's get this game out. Let's get the developers and stuff you need. And they're releasing rank modes and competitive modes. And, man, it's just going to be great. There's some stuff I don't like about Diabotical, but overall, I think it's a fantastic game. It is definitely a Quake 3 successor. Quake Live. I love how smooth it plays and all that. It's just a good game, guys. I mean, it's what you really want in Arena FPS. It just doesn't have the aesthetic that a lot of people are used to. I really look forward to it and supporting the game. It is definitely a game I feel I'm going to play for a long time. And I hope you guys do too. Some people are just off-put by the Epic Game Store, or off-put by how the game looks. And you gotta get past that and try it out. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not going to be on Steam for at least 3 years. So you don't want to play Diabotical because it's on Epic, then I guess you're never going to play it. They have a contract for, I read 3 years. I'm pretty sure I put that on the website somewhere, quakefans.net. Yeah, it's been up. I don't know if they're taking the servers down this week. I'm not sure. Yeah, the game's great. I think it's getting a bigger following than Quake Champions is at the moment. But so on the Quake Champions, man, I hope the game gets some love, or at least Quake in general gets some love now. I know id Software, their baby is Doom. Like, I realize that. And I love Doom. I have nothing wrong with Doom. I absolutely love Doom. But it's like they forgot about their second child, Quake. It's like, well, we got to take care of our first golden child. We can't take care of our second one. I mean, even Wolfenstein's got great releases, and Quake's just kind of just forgotten. I don't know. It's not completely forgotten. I mean, we got Quake Champions, but it's just, I don't know. There's something, like, Quake Champions is great, but there's something missing. It runs like hot garbage compared to all these other games. Let's just be honest. Man, I just don't understand how it has to be the engine. It has to be the engine. Just playing Doom Eternal, and it runs so. This is a brand new game, guys. It runs fantastic on my system. I got a 3700X, a 1070, 16 gigs of RAM. It runs absolutely fantastic. I don't even know, like, when I was streaming, I was like, I'm going to have to turn down some of these settings, and I don't know if I should have. Like, it runs so good. Like, it runs amazing. Diabotical runs flipping amazing. Quake Champions, when you look at it now, it just doesn't look right. I don't know. It has to be the engine. Man, I love all the champions. I don't necessarily love all the abilities, but come on. Something has to happen to Quake. what's going? At least give a Quake remastered, a remake. Quake remake, not a remaster. Quake remake. The original Quake. We need it. We need a original Quake remake. A full multiplayer. That's the only thing that's going to stand. That's the only thing that's going to take Diabotical down. If you're looking to compete, I think Diabotical's here to stay, regardless if Quake gets a remake. I think it's got enough following. It's competitive, but the only thing that's going to bring Quake back on the map is a nice remake of Quake, original Quake. Hardly Doom, nerd. What? But yeah, Quake needs a remake to stay in touch and not lose its fan base. It Mother Low trolling me in the chat. Yeah, just the Quake needs a good remake. You done a successful launch with Doom Eternal. Let's be honest, it's great. Now, where's the love for Quake? Where's it at? Astro. Oh, did you beat Doom Eternal, Motherload? Trollolololo. id Software. Doom Eternal's great. Fix Quake. I don't know what else to say right now, guys. I don't know what else to say. Doom Eternal is great. No 13 hours in. It must be terrible if you've only played 13 hours. Must be terrible. Yeah, I haven't played the multiplayer of Doom Eternal. Going back on the Doom Eternal topic, I don't really care about somebody controlling a monster. I haven't even seen it. Yeah, the Doom Eternal monster bash, whatever multiplayer mode. I haven't played it yet. We'll talk on podcast. All right. When are we going to do a podcast? Tell in the keep, Mr. the Motherload, which is in the live chat right now of YouTube, Quakefans.net radio. When's he gonna have Smango back on the In the Keep podcast, guys? He's like blackballed me or something. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm free right now too, so as soon as this is over, we can do a podcast. I don't care. I'm just drinking coffee, talking about video games this morning. So I'll just do the end of sequence here. There ain't much more I can say. I'll just kind of wrap things up. Doom Eternal, fantastic launch. Comes with Doom 64. I haven't played the multiplayer. You should pick it up. So far, it's been amazing. Don't really understand the story at all. But other than that, the whipping demons and slaying them is great. Diabolical kept up for a whole week. And people got way better than me. They just picked it up they got to play for a full week, and I didn't get to touch it. And Quake Champions or Quake in general needs some love from id Software. Let's just be honest. You gotta give Quake some love, or it's the end of Quake. Like Quake Champions gotta have a reboot or something, or Quake remake needs to come out. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it wasn't very long, but long enough. And I hope you guys take care of yourself. Visit Quakefans.net. Follow me on Twitter at the Smango now. I have changed. I don't know if I've talked about that on here. I have changed my Twitter handle. It is at the Smango. There is a special Diabolical podcast only version of Quake Fans, so you got to go on iTunes, or I got to make sure I'm on iHeartRadio. Might be on iHeartRadio. It'd be weird for Quakefans Radio not be on iHeartRadio. I hear iHeartRadio is the #1 podcast app now. So me and the mother-in-law, we need to make sure we're on iHeartRadio. We'll try to get with him. If you guys want to go and listen to the greatest Fortnite podcast ever, it's inthekeep.com. Mother-in-law talks about how much he loves Ninja and his hair. And how much he wants to build forts and be a knight. Anyways, be sure to check out the next episode, 8 a.m. Quakefans Radio. Hopefully I have more to talk about today. This week's just been crazy. I haven't really kept up with a lot. That's the whole problem. I have not kept up with a lot of news other than the real news going outside in the world. But I hope everybody stays safe. And this is Smango out. We'll see you guys next time. 8 a.m. every Saturday morning. If not, there'll be a video in place. So we'll see you guys next time.